On this NPL Men's Victoria Super Sunday, so much is still at stake. While the Eastern Lions have known that this afternoon would signal the end of their NPL Men's Victoria tenure, Heidelberg have still got so much to do and have been alive right from day one. A win here may well see them creep into the top six and be set for post-season football, but even that may not be enough if other results go against them. It's going to be a wonderful day of NPL Men's Victoria action. And we're live here from Burwood, Gardeners Creek Reserve for the Eastern Lions against Heidelberg in what is a massive, massive game, at least for the team from the village. Hash clearance by Fowler. Could be a chance for Lambadarides now. Has an option to the left. Lucas Derrick it is, who ignores the overlap. Goes alone. Look at the curl one! Oh! It's spectacular! The former Heidelberg man coming back to bite his former side. Effortless elegance from Lucas Derrick, who has broken the deadlock in quite beautiful fashion. The question is whether it came off the shoulder, but it looked as though it came off the arm. Heidelberg undeterred as they look to move into the middle. Petratos centrally, helped out wide by Pin, and the effort on goal curling is wonderful! Oh my word! Sean Ellis with a picturesque curler towards the top left, and the early exclamation mark for Heidelberg sends their fans into a state of unbridled ecstasy. The Burgers are away early on, looking to put their Doherty disappointment behind them. The deadlock is broken with a peach from Sean Ellis, and looking to try and give themselves something, a chance to fight back. Cut back towards Ford. Here's Weir, who feigned to shoot, and then he did, and he's found the bottom corner. And we are set up for a grandstand finish. Every single time we thought Heidelberg were home and hosed, Hume have fought their way back. It's a quite wonderful strike from the defender, who almost had nosebleeds being up that high. They didn't faze him. He's picked out the bottom corner, and the Heidelberg fans are silenced again.
Andy Thunder.
The Thunder, who've had a rather mixed bag from 12 yards throughout this season. Yildiz stepping up to the plate, who tucked his penalty away against Altona earlier on in the season. Dennis Yildiz with perhaps the telling blow! And they've gone ballistic down on the Thunder bench! The benches have emptied! The stands are emptying! And as we enter the first minutes of second half stoppage time, Dennis Yildiz have sent the Thunder fans into pure and absolute ecstasy. The most composed man in Sunshine was a man by the name of Dennis Yildiz, who looked absolutely unwavered, rolling it into the corner and giving the Thunder a lead to now hold on to.
As you see at A-League level, every pass is challenged. We'll come back to that in a moment.
Looks played in behind again, Melbourne City. Jordan Boss down the left. Breaks inside the penalty area as he looks to engineer a shooting chance. Deflected on route, and it's rolled in. Not the prettiest goal he'll ever score, but a goal nonetheless for Jordan Boss. And just like that, Melbourne City have doubled their lead. Really nice footwork down the left-hand side from Jordan Boss, who went it alone and found the back of the net. Noah James wrong-footed. City won't care. Towards Marco Tilio, but again unable to lift it over the top. That's not a bad ball lifted over the top. Lockhead could be in here for the Thunder. Danced away from one and tucks it into the corner. What a brilliant bit of play that was by Scotty Lockhead. And all of a sudden, that 2-goal lead that Melbourne City had has gone and parity has been restored. You can see why Bentley and Heidelberg have asked for the services of Judy Artharja after it's whipped into the middle towards the right post! Kingston in front! Their captain! Their leader! Their veteran! Their stalwart! Their Faisal Sakazada! To nod into the back post! And all the pain, all the anguish of this year for Kingston City evaporates in one moment. In one swoop, Kingston lead. And as it stands, will preserve their status in NPL 2, but there is a long way to go. Will Heidelberg be in that top 6 is the question. It's done at the Thunder. It's done at the other side of Dandenong. It's done at Avondale. Heidelberg are there. According to sources, Heidelberg are into the top 6. I wonder if they know it yet. Champagne on ice. Pop the cork. They'll be celebrating long into the night. Because from nowhere, Heidelberg have broken in at the 11th hour. A Stephen Bradbury effort has seen Heidelberg into the top 6, and they will travel to Oakley in the first week of finals. Pulsating stuff, here and beyond. I tell you what, George Kotsakis owes Esteban Quintas and his men a beer or a few Coke Zeros, whatever the drink of choice is. South Melbourne are owed one because they have done Heidelberg a huge, huge favour. And the Warriors will go on to face the Cannons in a mouth-watering clash next week. How good is NPL Men's Victoria football? You cannot beat it. Full time here in Burwood. Eastern Lions 1, Heidelberg 5. Heidelberg into the top 6.